I'm gonna rant to you guys about video games that I like because it's Juneteenth. One, because I'm black and you guys are forced to listen to this, and I'm gonna rant to you guys about it. Okay, bye! Persona 3 Reload is a remake of the original Persona 3 that came out in fucking 2006! 2006! 2006! Do you know how old you were in probably 2006, whoever's watching this video? I was only 3. Yeah, I was only 3 years old. Anyways, age aside, Persona 3 is a semi-open world JRPG where you and a bunch of your high school friends go to this world called Tartarus to defeat like monsters, and to do that you use these things called personas, and they are mythical powers that were revived from the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is definitely a lot more different than this. Despite my knowledge on the entire series of Persona, I actually don't know much about Shin Megami Tensei, as I only played like the first game and it kind of was hot fucking dog water. Despite my ignorance on the Shin Megami Tensei series, Persona is not related at all, besides when it comes to the mythical people that you use, which are the personas. Persona is so unique. I mean, it is a game that is so realistic, but also up to your imagination at the same time. This is a game where you can walk around and go eat a fast food burger, take a girl on a date, and then at nighttime go and beat the shit out of enemies when pointing a gun to your head and like killing yourself to unlock a fucking super powered being inside of your like heart or something. It's super cool. Like, it's genuinely one of the fucking coolest ideas I've ever heard.
My best friend. What?
Now, granted, most people hear you're kind of shooting yourself in the head, and then they're like, wait a minute, what do you mean we're shooting ourselves in the head to unlock powers? You just don't get the vision, okay? You don't get the vision. Pointing a gun to your head aside, Persona is a game that is honestly very, very, very dark in its certain contexts, depending on which game you're playing, especially if you're playing 3 or 5. Those games will make you want to like go die, but go play 4. 4 is actually not that bad, but it's still pretty bad. It's not completely dark either. There's a lot of lighthearted moments. I mean, you're high schoolers. They're not going to show a bunch of like high schoolers being put through some illegal stuff, but like Persona 3 has a really big thing with suicide, if you get what I'm saying. Despite all this dark context though, there are plenty of lighthearted moments in it, and there is lots of love and care that was put into the remake of this game. I mean, Persona has gotten me through like my own personal tough times a lot. Like, so if you're needing a game to just kick back, relax, and play, I could go on about this game for hours. And you can romance. Any game with romance is a 10 out of 10. So yeah, go in there, go beat some fucking people up, and have fun romancing all the girls. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, now here's where the real fun begins. Final Fantasy 16 is probably my favorite Final Fantasy game to come out to date. As much as that opinion might piss some people off who are watching this, it is genuinely just perfection and art in every single like satisfactory way. I don't know how to explain it. The main character that you're playing as is named Clive. He is a soldier. He is a son of a king who is the second in command of his main brother named Joshua. His main brother Joshua is the one that wields the power of something called the Phoenix. Clive is his brother's main protector and also wields power that is kind of lesser to Joshua. In Final Fantasy fashion, the main character's brother goes through something very, very traumatic that I won't spoil, and Clive sets out revenge on the main person who does something to his brother. Finds out that not only is the enemy someone who we wouldn't expect, but something that he has to come to terms with. Like, that is like the shittiest explanation of Final Fantasy 16. I really do not do it justice. If you have the funds, you need to go buy this game. The combat is made by the main director who created Devil May Cry 5, which if you've played that combat is literally some of the best combat to ever touch a game, period, point blank. I don't care what anyone says. And not only is the combat literally amazing, the music is just so good. I mean, listen to this shit. Obviously, Final Fantasy 16 doesn't need my praises, as in the 2023 Game Awards, it won Best Score for a video game to come out, which it kind of speaks for itself. But there are many other awards that I would like to put up on screen just to give justice to how good this fucking game is. I mean, I usually don't glaze a game, but like, holy fuck. This, in my opinion, this is probably one of the best Final Fantasy games to like ever come out. I have shed so many thug tears playing this game. It is like actually up there with like one of the GOATs. So yeah, if you have the funds, go buy this game. Go buy this game. Oh, you don't want to go buy this game? Oh, hold on. I got something for you. Stay your ass right there. Stay right there, little nigga. Yeah, I'm finna hit you and your family. The next game we're going to be talking about isn't really in the same category as the other ones. It's a fighting game. And before any of you guys go on what fighting game it is, it's Tekken. Damn, Daniel! Tekken for me was one of those fighting games that was just so much more different than like Mortal Kombat or like Street Fighter or anything. The way just how fucking goofy Tekken has been in general is just amazing. The fact that everybody, and I mean literally everybody, speaks a different language, but they somehow still understand each other. There's fucking bears and tigers that fight each other, and they're like, oh yeah, we just understand that shit. Like, that's just how it works. The fighting mechanics are like 3D and 2D. It's not cheap. And the fact that like you can just infinitely combo a motherfucker just into the wall all day, every day, is just something coming straight out of Tekken. No.
Oh, I get it now. This was never a one-on-one. I was on his side, in the background, waiting for the perfect time to make your move. This is the longest combo I've ever seen. The damage fall off won't even matter. I'm finished, and it's all because of you. You son of a.
Despite Tekken's flaws and everything that's wrong with it, there's actually a really easy skill gap to get into, and then whenever you want to progress upwards, that's whenever it gets harder and competitive like these other fighting games out here. So if you haven't checked out Tekken, please, for the love of God, go play Tekken. Like, I promise you will not regret buying this game. Anyways, I think my yapping about video games is over. I really appreciate everyone staying and watching if they did. This video isn't like as crazy edited as it normally is. It's just kind of me yapping and just being more personal with the channel, as well as put my love for video games out there as well, which is kind of apparent, but still. Anyways, thank you guys. I really appreciate you, and
make sure you go buy Final Fantasy 16.
Not into temptation, but
I saw
deliver.
that whole my dog told me kick the cut last week, but ever since then I had lean back.